Joining us now is Randy Perkins. He is one of those Democrats. He is running for an open seat in the key swing state of Florida. We should mention before we begin, we also invited on Brian Mast, your opponent, Mr. Perkins. He was booked, but he canceled this morning. So let's talk about the issues that are facing every candidate, that are facing all the voters as they're preparing to head to the polls. Is Obamacare working?
Well, listen, it's clearly done some very good things. It's provided insurance to families and loved ones with pre-existing conditions. It's provided insurance to millions of Americans across this country that did not have it. It's allowed our younger generation to stay on their family's insurance policy now until they're 26. In certain cases, companies can extend that benefit to 30 years. But clearly, there are a lot of problems with the Affordable Care Act. The Speaker, Ryan, has said it's not getting repealed. And we can't do it. You're not going to undo something. Are we supposed to tell families that have loved ones on cancer treatment and get radiation, children with childhood diabetes in 90 days or 120 days, all this is going to stop? The care that you're being provided and medical treatment you're being provided now is going to stop? No, that's not the way to do it. We have to look at the things that aren't working, and clearly there are a lot of things that aren't working, and solve those problems. And we need to strengthen the things that are working. There are things that are working, and yes, there are things that aren't. And I look forward to working with Congress to solve the things that need to be solved.
You probably have seen the WikiLeaks, the hacked emails that are coming from the Clinton campaign. There's been a number of things revealed, including some information about the Clinton Foundation, although there was a lot known about the Clinton Foundation before the WikiLeaks issue even came up. Let me just ask you this. Are you comfortable with how the Clinton Foundation raised money at the same time that Bill Clinton was making money off of some of the same people for paid speeches?
What I am comfortable with is the wonderful things that the Clinton Foundation has done, not only here in the United States, but worldwide. Clean water, sanitation products, humanitarian needs, issues with our refugee crisis around the world, promoting development, expanding opportunities for women, not only in this country, but all over the world. There are a lot of very good things that the Clinton Foundation does, and I stand behind those.
Now, here's the thing. We've heard very similar answer from the Clinton campaign and the DNC, to be quite honest. It feels a little bit like a dodge, Mr. Perkins. You know, no one wants to answer directly to the question of this close relationship and what Republicans point to as pay to play between the Clinton Foundation and the Clinton family. I'm kind of struck that if and when Donald Trump faces similar questions or would dodge questions about the Trump Foundation, Democrats would be lighting their hair on fire. What's different here?
Well, first of all, I'm running to represent District 18 in Congress, and we have unique issues in this district, whether it's our environmental issues specific to this district, same issues we have with our seniors in this district as seniors all over the country, opportunities for single mothers, our veterans, job opportunities, the economy. So I'm running to represent this. Whoever represents this district, whether it's me or my opponent, their job is to represent the interest of this district, not only the Democrats, independents, and Republicans alike. And that's what I'm going to concentrate on.
Sure. But, you know, you were at the Hillary Clinton event in Lake Worth this week. You know, she talked about you. You talked about her. Clearly, you are supporting her campaign. We're just trying to establish, again, it's interesting for voters around the country right now to get a feel for what's going on out there in some different places, what it's like to run with different people at the top of the ticket. And there have been issues and questions about honest and trustworthiness. It's an issue where Hillary Clinton has not been polling strongly. In some cases, she trails Donald Trump on that issue. So, you know, do you think that Hillary Clinton is honest?
I do think she's honest. I think she's the best, clearly the best choice for a president, for our economy, for our jobs, for keeping this country safe, for our seniors, for our veterans. But I think we should do this. I think both the Republicans and the Democrats need to quit looking in the rearview mirror about what happened yesterday and start focusing on how to work together to solve the problems of today and tomorrow. And until we get to that point on both sides, we're not going to really move the dial on the things that we need to move the dial on in this country. That's what I believe.
So looking wildly into the future, meaning a week plus, is Hillary Clinton going to win Florida?
Absolutely, she's going to win Florida, and I look forward to serving in this district when she's President of the United States and when she carries Florida. It's going to be very important when she carries Florida for the things that we need in this state, and especially this district.
All right, maybe a tougher question. Is Patrick Murphy, the Democrat running to unseat Marco Rubio, is he going to win next week?
Listen, I believe I'm clearly voting for Patrick as well as Hillary and supporting them both very strongly, as they are me. I mean, there are polls all over the place, clearly. We all know that. I think he's doing a great job. He's been great for this district, but most importantly, he has clearly shown his ability to work across the aisle. And I'm going to beat that drum day in and day out. It's hard enough to work with people in your own party, whether you're Democrats or Republicans, but if you can't reach across the aisle and work with Republicans on your committees and your subcommittees, nothing is going to get done in this country for any of us.
There's a little bit of a different answer, though. You said Hillary Clinton's definitely going to win. Patrick Murphy, you said you're definitely voting for him. That's a little bit of a different answer.
I'm sorry. Well, no, let me clarify that. Patrick Murphy will be the next U.S. Senator from the state of Florida.
Randy Perkins, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us.